Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, how many dreams have slipped away because you waited for the right time? Or how many opportunities have you ignored simply because you hesitated to take that crucial first step? These questions are rarely asked, yet they hold the key to understanding the true difference between those who break free and those who remain trapped in mediocrity. It's not about raw intelligence, sheer luck, or untapped talent. It's about the relentless, unapologetic action you take every day. Think about it. How many brilliant ideas have you had that could change your life, yet never moved past the realm of thought? How many times have you promised yourself, I'll start tomorrow, only to watch that promise turn into weeks or even months of missed opportunities? Reflect on those moments when hesitation was the only barrier standing between you and the life you dream of. When you look back, you realize that it wasn't the lack of resources or talent that held you back. It was your own delay. Your future is not shaped by your plans for someday. It is built on the concrete actions you take right now. Consider the most successful individuals in every field. They didn't wait for the perfect moment. They made decisions, embraced challenges, and stepped forward even when the odds were stacked against them. They transformed ideas into reality by acting decisively, turning every moment of uncertainty into an opportunity for growth. Imagine waking up every day with a burning determination, knowing that each decision you make propels you closer to your goals. What if you could harness the power of immediate action to transform your life, leaving behind regret and self-doubt? The path to success is paved with choices made in the present, not the plans of the future. Now ask yourself, what will you do today to break free from inaction? How will you stop letting the perfect time slip away? The answers lie within you, ready to ignite the change that will shape your destiny. Number 1, how to force yourself to take action. To force yourself to take action, you must commit to a few non-negotiable strategies. First, set a rule that you will take action no matter how you feel. Just like brushing your teeth, it becomes an automatic part of your day without debate. Next, use a simple technique like counting down from 5 and acting before your mind can talk you out of it. Remember, starting small is better than waiting for the perfect moment. Even a tiny step taken today can build momentum for tomorrow. It's also essential to remove distractions. Your environment greatly influences your behavior, so eliminate anything that tempts you to procrastinate. Furthermore, make your goals public by sharing them with someone. Accountability makes it easier to follow through. Lastly, reward yourself for every small win to maintain your drive and keep the momentum going. When you consistently apply these strategies, you build a habit of action that propels you toward success and transforms your life. Number 2, waiting for motivation is a lie. How many times have you thought, I just need to feel motivated, or I'll start when I'm in the right mood? Here's the harsh reality. Motivation is fleeting. It is an emotion that ebbs and flows, and if you only act when you feel inspired, you'll never build the consistency required for lasting success. The truth is, relying on motivation alone is a recipe for stagnation. Instead of waiting for that elusive burst of energy, you must cultivate discipline. The most successful people take action regardless of how they feel. When you wake up without the spark of motivation, force yourself to work out, tackle your goals, and make progress. Every moment you delay is a missed opportunity to move closer to your dreams. Remember, true success is not about being happy all the time. It's about pushing through when you aren't. Develop a habit of action over reliance on motivation, and watch as your consistency transforms your life, one disciplined step at a time. Number 3. Perfectionism is killing your progress. One of the biggest lies we tell ourselves is that we must have everything perfectly in place before we begin. But nothing in life will ever be flawless. The people who achieve greatness are the ones who start even when conditions are less than ideal. They begin messy, learn from every mistake, and adjust as they go. Perfectionism is merely fear in disguise. It is the fear of failure, judgment, or simply not being good enough. Instead of waiting for perfection, recognize that progress comes from action. Every step you take, no matter how imperfect, brings you closer to your goals. Accept that mistakes are a natural part of growth, and that learning happens in the doing. When you stop letting the fear of imperfection paralyze you, you unlock the door to real improvement. Embrace a mindset that values progress over perfection, and take action now, knowing you can refine your methods later. Your journey to success is built on continuous learning, not on flawless beginnings. Number 4. Action creates momentum. Have you ever noticed that the most challenging part of any task is simply getting started? That's because inertia is a real force that keeps you stuck when you're in a state of inaction. But once you take even the smallest step, momentum begins to build. And suddenly, every subsequent action becomes easier. Think about the first time you went to the gym. The hardest part wasn't the workout itself, but putting on your shoes and leaving your home. Similarly, when starting a new business or project, the initial step, making that first call, writing that first post, or taking that initial risk, is the toughest hurdle to overcome. Once you overcome it, momentum carries you forward. Every action you take reinforces the habit of doing, making the process smoother with each step. This continuous movement transforms your mindset, turning obstacles into opportunities and uncertainty into a clear path to success. When you keep moving, you gradually create a powerful force that propels you toward your goals. Number 5. Fear only disappears when you face it. Fear is one of the strongest forces that can hold you back. But it only loses its power when you confront it head-on. Simply thinking about your fears won't make them vanish. You must face them directly. If public speaking terrifies you, the only way to overcome that fear is to speak in front of others, gradually building your confidence with each attempt. If you fear rejection, put yourself in situations where rejection is possible, and learn to view it as constructive feedback rather than a personal failure. Every time you take action despite feeling afraid, you chip away at that fear, weakening its hold over you. Confronting your fears not only builds resilience, but also empowers you to take risks and seize opportunities that you would have otherwise avoided. Ask yourself, what fear is stopping me from reaching my goals? How can I push past it today? Embrace the challenge, knowing that every courageous step you take brings you closer to a life free from the constraints of fear. Number 6, your future self is watching. Imagine your future self 5 years from now. Will they be grateful for the actions you took today? Or will they regret the time lost waiting for the perfect moment? Everything you do right now shapes your tomorrow. Every decision, every action, is a building block for the life you will eventually lead. Ask yourself, what choices am I making today that will either propel me toward my dreams or hold me back? The most successful individuals understand that every small step counts, and that consistency over time creates monumental change. Visualize the person you want to become, and then act as if that vision is already your reality. The habits you form today will either empower your future or leave you wishing you had done more. Your future self is watching, Let them be proud of the decisions you make now. Take responsibility for your destiny and choose to move forward relentlessly. The time to act is now, and your future success depends on the choices you make today. Taking action is the key that unlocks success. The steps we discussed, controlling your inputs, mastering self-talk, visualizing success, changing your identity, and taking relentless action are all designed to reprogram your mind for greatness. When you adopt these habits, you break free from mediocrity and start living with intention. Your progress is built one deliberate step at a time, and every action you take today creates a foundation for a better tomorrow. Now I want to hear from you. What is one action you will take today to move closer to your goals? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's inspire each other to keep pushing forward. If this video resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to Mind Aura so that we can continue to help you and others break free from inaction. Remember, success isn't just about personal achievement. It's about uplifting those around you. Take care of your family and loved ones, support your community, and be the light that helps others find their way. Your journey to greatness starts with every single decision you make today. Stay strong, stay focused, and never settle for less than your best.